Right guys, Will here from ZaltekReviews.com. This is actually my second attempt at recording this video, as I set out recording it and forgot to turn all my lights on, and it wasn't until I pushed stop I'm like, oh you friggin' idiot. So I'm starting again. As you can probably tell, I'm reviewing the HELM Komodo. I actually thought I reviewed this years ago when it first came out. But it was just the HELM Vanuatu that I'd reviewed. I've actually had 4 of these Komodos, all of them in white, different variations, different bezels, different bracelets, and yet again another rebuy. I got another one in. I bought it used this time because trying to wait for a new one, well, good luck with that. Right guys, first up, the price of these. If you do actually manage to buy one of these brand new, it'll only cost you $285, which is about £210. However, to get one of these brand new, you need to sign up to a waiting list. And to be honest, I signed up recently. No, tell a lie, it wasn't recently. When the HELM Vanuatu was first released in titanium, I signed up to the waiting list. And it was a year before I heard anything. And just at the moment that because you get like a 24-hour window to buy it, well, I didn't have the money. Just the timing was all wrong for me, and I couldn't buy it. I mean, what can you say? I reckon they need to change it, because this waiting list thing's just ridiculous. I think I've got a better chance of going out and buying a blooming Rolex brand new than you have buying one of these brand new. To be honest with you, I just got fed up waiting. I really did. And I know HELM have released a new watch. What's the name of it? Oh, I can't remember. But it's a brand new one. I'll put a picture up because I'll get a picture for you. I'm on the waiting list for that. And I checked it yesterday, and I'm number 1,400 odd on the waiting list. And I've been on the waiting list since since the press release came in. Fuck me, man. The watches are exceptional, I've got to say. Worth every single penny if you manage to get one at retail. If like me, like with this one, I got it used, but it's mint condition, so. But I paid over retail for it. I paid, what, £300, which is £90 over. I mean, even that's relatively cheap for a used one, because some of them go up to like £350, sometimes more than that, £380, £390, and you're talking about $500. That's nearly double the price of retail. So if you shop around, you might get a good deal. I would avoid eBay, because there's just too many scalpers on there just try to empty your wallet. Hang on a sec, I need coffee. Lovely. Right, let's get into the watch then. The HELM Komodo. It comes in 3 different dial colours. You got this one, white obviously. You got a black one, but I'm pretty sure you get different lume in the black one. I think it's BGW9. This isn't BGW9. This is, I don't know what type of formula it is, but it's a fucking lume monster, man. And all it says on their website is light blue is the formula. And it has like a green glow once it's all charged up and whatnot. And the bezel that I've just ordered a bezel for this, and it's a matching one with all the loomed markers and all that in light blue. I've had that one before, but obviously I've got this one here, and it's just like etched, no etched, it's black markers all the way around, plus a loomed pip. I want the one with all the loom on it, because I'm a loom junkie. The diameter is 39.8mm. These are my measurements, by the way. The thickness I measured in at 14.6. Aye, it's a chunky monkey. But it doesn't bother me. I love the way it wears. The lug to lug is 46.7 and it has a 20mm lug width. The movement inside it is a Seiko NH35. Surprise, surprise. Automatic, 21,600 vibrations an hour, 3 Hz movement, 24 joules, hackable, self-winding with a 41 hour power reserve. Oh, I need to do that bit in stages. I don't know, run out of breath. Right, the case, it's all brushed. There's not a single bit of polishing on this anywhere. It's a 100% tool watch, which is what it's designed for. This is a proper diver's watch, by the way. It is ISO certified and it has 300 meters of water resistance. ISO certified means it's been tested to plus 25% of its rated water resistance, and every single watch that HELM sell has been individually tested, which is, there's no a lot of brands that do that other than like Seiko and all that big brands, but I don't know of any other micro brand that does it that's fully ISO certified. So I mean, you're still getting the watch cheap, but that must, I mean, it takes a lot of time obviously to certify each and every single watch, but it's quite amazing really that they can manage to do that. Aye, back to the case, all brushed. It's got drilled lugs and obviously you can see the crown guards there. The bezel is 120 click unidirectional and it's got the best bezel action that you could hope for. Zero back play, let me show you. Zero back play and just a really lovely action to it, and it lines up 100% perfect, which is great. The dial, it's on each and every one, no matter what colourway you get, it's a matte dial. As I said, you can have black, white or orange. Dated 6, custom hands, quite oversized hands actually, and it's all about legibility and it's fantastic. Nice date window as well, circular, and they're also colour matched on each colourway, obviously orange or black or the white one. As you can see, bit of a chunky monkey, but I like it. I would prefer it if it was slimmer, but then you've got 300 meters of water resistance on this, so screw down crown, and it's an oversized crown as well. It's 7mm, and you've got a fantastic case back as well. Screw down, you've got the logo in the middle there, which I believe is embossed, could be oil pressed, I don't know, and you've got various specs around the edge. As I say, yeah, you get BGW9 loom on, I think it's just the black one, where it's obviously it's white markers. Makes sense having that on the black dial. Aye, but on that model it's BGW9. On this, they just call it light blue with a green afterglow. So, but I'm not caring because the loom is absolutely, it's one of the best you'll get on any watch. It's fantastic. Oh, excuse me. Bracelet. 316L stainless steel, obviously, fully brushed. female end links, solid end links. This thing, it's just solid. There's no taper to the bracelet. You can actually use this thing as a weapon. It's quite heavy, and well, it doesn't feel heavy on wrist, but when I put it on the scales, it came in at sized up for my wrist, which is 6 3/4, by the way, 191 grams. So it has got a fair bit of heft to it. Obviously, fully milled clasp, flip lock thing there, and it's friction based. There's no push buttons or anything. Plenty micro adjust. 6 holes of micro adjust. I've got it in quite far actually, because I couldn't be arsed taking an R-link out. Right, screw pins as well. It's just, and the way, I mean, it matches the case perfectly, as you can see there. And there's zero movement between the lugs. It's absolutely solid. It's built like I know this is I hate this analogy. It's built like a tank. But it is. It's just solid. Absolutely fantastically built. Build quality. I can't fault the build quality. Even the brushing. It's fantastic. Nice sign crown there. I really like the crown, and it's quite long, but it suits like the whole aesthetic of the watch. It suits it. It doesn't look out of place or anything, and it's simple to grip, and I've got my gloves on and I can work it no problem. I'm not going to adjust the time because I just set the time. I think I'll just shove this on my wrist when I'm done. Oh, quick wrist check. I can't be bothered adjusting the camera. I'm wearing my Citizen, I can't remember the part number, but it's a 40mm Ray Mears edition. Tintin titanium. 300 metres of water resistance on this as well, but it's quite thin. And obviously eco drive and all the rest of the bump. I have to say no, that it's ISO certified, blah blah blah. Mentioned that. Where to buy? Aye, good one. I'll put a link on my website as to where you can go and sign up for the waiting list and all that. Warranty wise, it's 12 months international. But I would have liked to have seen 2 years, but see, to be honest, the way this thing's built, it'll probably last longer than you will. Great watch, absolutely fantastic. Let me take my Citizen off and give you a wrist shot of this thing. There you go. See, 6 3/4 inch wrist, fits perfect. It's got a short lug to lug, so, and it, even though it's quite thick, zoom in a bit, sits on my wrist totally flat. I really do like this watch, and I get, because I've ordered parts for it, it means I'll no be flipping it. So there you go. Let me turn on the lights out and I'll give you a loom shot. There you go, loom shot, the HELM Komodo, and trust me when I say it, just zoom in a wee bit. It's bright as fuck. One of the best loom applications I've seen on any watch. You could see even that date cutouts loomed around the edge. The date itself isn't loomed, but I know that from experience, when you get a loomed date wheel, it's not that good. It's not even worth doing, actually. You can't really see it. Let me just pick it up. Yeah. Fantastic loom. I 100% highly recommend these watches. The only difficulty is getting one. You either buy it used like I did. Let me bring that down a wee bit. Buy it used like I did, or see if you're lucky enough to get one quite quick on when you're on the waiting list. I wouldn't hold your breath though. Aye, but fantastic watch, can't fault it. I've already reviewed the Vanuatu. As I say, I might reach out to Helm to get their new watch, but I'm not going to hold my breath with that either. Because pretty much as soon as they come in, I believe they go straight out to customers, and I think it's got to the point where Helm don't even bother reviewing or get reviewers to review their watches because there's that much demand for it. So what's the point? Anyway, I'll see if I can get one eventually. So my next Helm review will probably be like 2025 or some fucking thing. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles.